What's going on, YouTube? This is SG1 Sports, and it's time for our mid-season college football predictions for the Penn State Nittany Lions. This is what we did preseason. This was my predictions preseason. You can see that so far, so good. We've gotten every game correct. They haven't really been tested. Iowa was, I guess Iowa was a tough challenge, especially on the road. Other than that, though, the Northwestern game turned out to be a bust. Northwestern has not been very good this year. And then the rest of these teams just aren't all that good. Indiana's not bad. So it's not like they played a bunch of cupcakes, but they haven't really been tested. So coming off a bye week, they head into Michigan. And you can see the right side of the schedule. This is going to be kind of a quick video because I'm not making any changes. I'm sticking with exactly what I predicted in the preseason. I think they beat Michigan. I think it's a good, hard-fought game. But in the end, I just don't think Michigan has the offense to win that game. And I still have them losing to Ohio State. If you missed it, we did our Ohio State predictions earlier, the video before this. So you already knew that if you watched that video. But that's a tough 3 games in a row. Michigan at Ohio State and at Michigan State. I just don't know if this team, I do still think they're a really good football team, one of the best in the country. But I don't know if they can win all 3 of those in a row. That's arguably tougher than Ohio State's 3-game stretch. They had a 3-game stretch as well. So I think they lose that Ohio State game there in the middle, but they beat the 2 Michigan schools. Then it is on to Rutgers. I think that'll be an easy win. Nebraska, easy win. Maryland, easy win. So if they can, we'll pretty much know Penn State's season after Michigan State because they're not going to lose those last 3 games unless something just crazy happens. And it is college football. You never know. That game at Maryland. Maryland has won some big games already this year. So never say never, but you have to figure that Penn State will win those last 3 games. So again, yeah, if they're undefeated after Michigan State, you can go ahead and punch them into the playoffs. Even with a Big Ten championship loss, I think they probably get in the way this season is going. You can't guarantee that, but they will be looking very good. And they'll be headed to the Big Ten championship game after that Michigan State game, if they're undefeated. But again, I have them losing to Ohio State. That game's on the road. It's going to be tough. So we're going to go with the Buckeyes to win that game. And as you know, preseason I picked Penn State to do exactly what we're talking about here. I had Ohio State going on to the Big Ten championship game, winning the Big Ten championship game. I had Penn State sneaking into the playoffs without being a conference champion. And then I had Penn State going all the way to the national championship. Obviously, things change as the season progresses. I guarantee you my playoff picture is not going to look like it did preseason. But Penn State, I think, still has a chance to get in there. We'll have to see how all the other teams do. I'm going to do all my predictions and then go through as if I was the playoff committee. And based off of my predictions, I will, see where I think the teams would be. And then go from there and make my playoff predictions. So we'll see if they get in and if they still win the national championship like my preseason predictions. Or if I think another team's going to win it now. So 11-1, 8-1, no changes here. I think it's the first team that I've gone over that I have not made any changes to. They've had some teams where I still got their overall record the same, but I made absolutely no changes here to Penn State. So we'll see if I'm correct. Still have the same exact feeling about this team that I did preseason. So what do you think? What do you think their record's going to be at the end of the year? Leave a comment down below and let me know. That's going to do it for this one. We'll have Michigan and Wisconsin coming up later and the rest of the Big Ten teams on Friday. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more here on the SG1 Sports YouTube channel.